Hi, I'm Angie, and today we'll be doing a full body stretch using the strap and a block today if you have one. So let's move to our seated position. Now you can sit on your block, or you can use a rolled up towel, maybe a pillow. Sitting up nice and tall, imagining a string is pulling our head up, straightening our spine, closing our eyes. Nice slow breaths, in through the nose, out through the nose. Let's start with a breathing exercise today. 3 counts in through the nose, 4 counts out through the nose, making that exhale just a little longer. Focus on relaxing those facial muscles. Let's place those hands on our stomach, taking a nice deep inhale. Imagine your stomach is a balloon. Exhale it out. Let's do one the wrong way, breathing with our shoulders. Inhale, lifting those shoulders up. Exhale it out. All right, let's focus back on our stomach. We take nice deeper breaths when we breathe with our stomach. Exhale it out. This is our breath we want to take today as we hold these stretches, trying to relax those muscles on our exhales. Let's bring those hands back to Ghana Mudra, palms facing up, first 2 fingers together. All right, let's drop our head forward. Start by stretching our neck. Trying to relax those muscles on our exhale. Start by rolling our head side to side, nice and slow. Now when we find a tense spot, we stop. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Let's take a few more breaths here. Just being mindful of where you're holding your tension. All right, let's bring our head back up to center. Let's do a few shoulder rolls. Inhale those shoulders up. Exhale back and down. A few more times. Inhale. Exhale it out. Reach those hands behind, clasping your fingers, opening up those shoulders, back and down. Let's take a few breaths here. Feel free to keep your eyes closed. Remember, slowing that breath down. Release those hands. Let's clasp those hands in front, rounding our shoulders. Let's take a few breaths here. You may feel this stretch in your shoulders, upper back, lower back. And lower down. Let's reach for that strap. Holding that strap in front of us, hands or shoulder distance apart. Then we lift those arms above our head. Moving to one side for a breath or two, then the other side. If you find a tense spot, stopping, take a few breaths there. Now we come back to center. Let's widen those hands on that strap. Bringing those arms behind. Feel this stretch in our armpits, deeper in our shoulders, moving around if you'd like. Using that breath. Let's widen those hands a little more, dropping those hands a little further back. You can rock side to side. You can make nice big circles with those arms. Let's come back to center, holding that strap in that right arm. So that right arm's nice and straight. Then we bend our elbow, hand drops behind us. Left hand reaches behind, grabs that strap. Let's take a few breaths here. Now, if you're flexible enough, you can reach for those fingertips. You can move around. Remember, we're using that breath. Nice long exhale. Let's take one last breath here. All right, other side. Holding that strap in our left hand, left arm is nice and straight. Then we bend that elbow, hand drops behind. Reach back with that right hand. Grab that strap. You can walk those hands together. Let's take a few breaths here. Maybe you stay nice and straight. Maybe you bow forward, moving around. We're trying to relax those thoughts as well as our muscles, so focus on your breath. Facial muscles relaxed. Let's come back to center, taking one last breath here. All right, releasing that strap. Let's come off our block. Setting that aside, straightening those legs. Let's reach for those toes using that strap today. So we're wrapping that strap around our feet, sitting up nice and tall. Leading with our chest, we drop forward. Let's try it the wrong way. Let's round our back just for a breath or two. Feel the difference. That stretch goes in our back. So let's lift our chin up, shoulders back. Let's take a few breaths here. With each exhale, try to pull a little deeper, relaxing those kneecaps. Now we're going to hold here for a minute. Focus on your breath. With each exhale, maybe going a little deeper, facial muscles relaxed. Relaxing those kneecaps. Let's take 2 more breaths here. All right, slowly coming up. Let's cross those ankles. Bowing forward, setting those hands in front. Stop when you feel a nice deep stretch, then take a deep inhale and nice long exhale. Maybe even visualize that breath flowing through that lower back. And just relaxing on your exhale. And slowly coming up. Butterfly pose. Let's bring the soles of our feet together, doing the same thing, taking a breath in. Exhale, bow forward. Now let's hold here. Those inner thighs really respond to your breath. So nice long exhales, relaxing those muscles. Let's take one last breath here. And slowly coming up. All right, let's move to our back, reaching for that strap. We're going to wrap that strap around our right foot to start. Now, if that lower back needs support, that left foot should stay on the mat. Otherwise, you can straighten that left leg. Let's start by moving that leg around. Nice big circles in one direction, then the other. Just notice where you find tension. If you find a spot, stop, take a nice deep inhale and exhale. All right, let's take 2 more breaths here. Let's start by bringing that leg towards us. We're holding onto that strap. Now you can keep that leg straight. You can bend your knee, moving that leg around. Let's hold here for a few breaths. Remember, pulling a little deeper on our exhale, facial muscles relaxed. Last breath. And we drop that leg to the right. Let's stretch those inner thighs. Now you can grab that block. You can place that block underneath that leg. Prop our leg up if you'd like. Once again, trying to relax those facial muscles. Try not to hold tension there. Let's take a few more breaths here. Let's bring that leg back to center. Dropping that leg to the left, hip comes up, shoulders stay where they are on the mat. We're feeling this stretch on that muscle that goes all the way down the outside of our leg, maybe even into our hip. You can hold in one spot, you can move around for a few breaths. And coming back to center. Let's switch legs. Left leg goes up this time, wrapping that strap around that left foot. Using that right foot as a support if you need to. Let's move that leg around, nice big circles. One direction, then the other. Stopping when you find a tense spot. Let's take 2 more breaths here. All right, let's bring that leg towards us. Remember, you can bend your knee, straighten your leg. Really listen to your body here. Facial muscles relaxed. Always feeling grateful for our bodies. All right, let's drop that leg to our left. Reach for that block if you'd like. You can place that block underneath your leg. Let's take a few breaths here. Facial muscles relaxed. You'll notice those inner thighs. Just relax with those exhales. Let's take a few more breaths here. Just notice the longer you hold a pose, the more you use that breath, the deeper you can stretch. All right, let's take one last deep inhale and exhale. Let's bring that leg back to center. Drop that leg to the right. Hip comes up. Remember, those shoulders stay on the mat. You can keep that leg in one spot. You can move that leg around. All right, let's set that strap down. Let's move into a full body stretch. Legs are straight, hands come above our heads. Let's take a few breaths here. Let's pull those knees into our chest, rocking side to side. Give that lower back a little massage. Let's set that left foot on the mat, right ankle on that left knee. Let's pull that left knee in towards us. Now let's hold here. You can rock side to side if you'd like. This stretches our piriformis muscle that pinches off the sciatic as we get older. It's also a great morning stretch. Let's move to the other side. Right foot on the mat, left ankle on that right knee. Let's pull that knee in towards us. Let's hold here. And even in this position, we're focused on relaxing those facial muscles, slowing that breath down, and keeping our thoughts in the present moment. So when we find that our mind wanders around, just bring it back to your breath. All right, slowly coming out. Let's straighten that left leg, tucking that right knee into our chest. Let's take a few breaths here, stretching those glutes. Let's take a nice deep inhale. On your exhale, drop that knee to your left. Hip comes up, looking to our right. Stretching that lower back. You can shift that lower hip in if you need to, shift around. All right, coming back to center. Right leg is straight, left knee tucked in. Let's take a few breaths here. Stretch those glutes. And taking a nice deep inhale. On your exhale, drop that knee to the right. Looking to your left. You can even imagine you're breathing into that lower back. On your exhale, those muscles relax even more. Taking one last breath here. And slowly coming back to center. Back to a full body stretch. Hands above our heads. Let's move those wrists around, ankles. All right, let's move into our Shavasana for a minute. Arms to the side, feet are relaxed open, eyes are closed. Let's deepen our breath here. 4 counts in through the nose, 4 or 5 counts out through the nose. Imagine your stomach is a balloon, filling up that balloon with air. Exhale it out. You can even place your hands on your stomach if you'd like. Inhale, stomach rises. Exhale, lowers down. Taking 2 more breaths here. And slowly rolling to one side. Moving back to our seated position. You can sit back on your block or your towel. Sitting up nice and tall. Remember, we're imagining a string is pulling our head up, straightening our spine, shoulders back and down. Facial muscles relaxed. Let's end with 3 shoulder rolls. Inhale those shoulders up. Exhale back and down. 2 more times. Last time. Let's bring those hands in prayer position. Today I choose to be grateful for everything I have, kind to myself and others, present here and now. We end our practice by saying Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Just remember, the more you do this class, the more you stretch, the deeper you'll be able to go each time to see your progress. Hope you have a great day.